What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bond's Box. I'm Bond, and today we're going to be unboxing the Xbox Elite Controller Series 2. So this is obviously the follow-up to the Elite Controller, which wasn't without its problems. Mainly the durability of it was a bit naff. My one, for example, the grips fell off, and a lot. I think some people have problems with the bumpers as well. I never had a problem with that, though. But this hopefully is going to rectify all of that. Also comes with some additional features. It is out today, or the 4th of November. So as we can see, we have just thumbstick tension. That's new to this one. Preferred thumbsticks and D-pad. That was available on the last one. Rear sound buttons, tweak sensitivity and switch profiles on the fly. That is sort of the same, except this one you do get 3 profiles instead of 2. Rechargeable battery inbuilt, so that is new. I think it's the only Xbox controller now that has a inbuilt battery. All the other ones obviously you have to use a battery pack or a AA's or whatever. This one is inbuilt, so more in line with like the PlayStation controllers and stuff, where you don't have to hair trigger locks and paddles. The hair trigger locks, I think there's 3 settings on this one versus the 2. I could be wrong, we'll find out when we get in there. The box is really heavy. Okay, so inside, obviously, very much the same look as the previous one. So under here we'll have, what is in there? That's weighty. Oh, so that's the other thing. This is a USB-C charger versus micro USB, like all the other Xbox controllers. So your other existing chargers for your Xbox controllers will not work with this, but they've said that all your accessories will work with Scarlett, the next Xbox that comes out next year. But I imagine the peripherals that they make for that system will use USB-C as well. That's just speculation on my part, but USB-C is the latest iteration, obviously. In here we have probably some boring manuals and stuff that, let's be honest, does anyone actually ever read? Oh yeah, it is wireless charging, I believe. There's a plate in there to charge it, but you can also just plug it straight into the controller also. So wireless charging, I think. Obviously we've had wireless charging for phones for a really long time. Wireless charging for controller, I think, seems like a no-brainer. You know, you finish for the day, you put your controller down. And this is the same but different languages. These are probably all the same but different languages. Anybody wants this? We have 14 days of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. My hands would stop shaking, that'd be great. There you go, you guys can have that. And this is all legal nonsense. So the case looks very much the same, but like I said, we have this thing here so that you can actually access the charger port, but you can obviously close it up to stop dust and stuff getting in. I was kind of worried about that. I was wondering what they'd do about that hole, but they've thought ahead. There's a cap. I just thought there'd be a random hole so that all sorts of dust and whatnot could get in if it's in your bag or whatever. Here is the controller. That is a pretty weighty beast. So obviously it's much more black than the last one. You will see thumbsticks come off, your D-pad should pop off, the paddles on the back here will pop off, As you can see, we've got 3 different things for the hair triggers. Full, and that's kind of what it was before, but then there's also this so yeah, you can kind of see how that works. Here's the wireless charging thing on the back. Obviously these paddles come off if you don't want them, or you only want. When I was on the older one, I ran 2 paddles. I didn't run all 4. My fingers were, I don't know, I couldn't get to grips with it, but 2 was really useful for me. Let's see, these grips, they do wrap around, but I do wonder if they're going to split along this line here, because I thought it was supposed to be one continuous piece all the way around, but it's actually like this piece is one singular piece, and then this piece is another piece, but this feels a little bit loose. Guess we'll see on that when we actually use it. Well, not loose is the wrong word. It seems to stick out a bit much. It does feel solid. Obviously, so man, so on the previous one there was just a switch that went left and right here if you wanted to change the profiles. This is a button. It'll cycle through all 3. So you got your D-pad. So here's the, okay, that is weighty. That is the charger, which we take that off. Do we take this off? I guess we take this off. Do we take this off? Maybe I should read the instructions. Maybe we don't take that off. Let's check the instructions before I start ripping off. I'm not sure what language I got either. I got like Arabic. Don't read Arabic. Nothing in there anyway about any kind of pictures about the charger. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, you can see the charging pins there for the, I guess maybe you just put it on like that. Maybe you do peel it off, I don't know. But either way, it sits on it like that. You can either, obviously, USB-C will go in there. You could either put this on its own somewhere, you know, or you can have it in the case, so it charges in the case. That is what the hole in the top there is for. Which, let me open it so you guys can see light through it. There you go. And inside we have this little gadget, which looks like a piece of scrap metal, but this is actually the thing that you use for the adjustable stick tension. So you just stick that in there, and you tighten it or loosen it. You can either, so you can have loosey goosey or tight. You can have a bit of both, somewhere in between. Seems like there's 3 different things it likes to attach to. Can't really show you the tensions because, I mean, it's something that you feel more than, it's definitely tighter there. So yeah, that is the tension changer thing. We obviously have different thumbsticks. So you have these kind of, these are the same height? No, so these are slightly taller and slightly wider on the top. It's kind of random. There's one convex one, but no matching one. So if you want it on both, you can't have it on both. So then you've got one extra tall one, but you don't have 2. So again, a little bit weird. But you've got the traditional sticks. Then you have two of these matching kind of fatter, kind of 360 looking ones. Then you get one tall concave one and one short convex one. And here is the more traditional D-pad. This is the D-pad I prefer, honestly, but like I said, it does come with the disc if you prefer that. And that is about it. Like I said, I mean, it seems like it's going to be an upgrade on the previous Elite controller. Hopefully it is. Hopefully the durability is better, mainly. Because, like I said, the grips on the other one were pretty shocking. But yeah, so, I mean, there's a definite improvements. You've obviously got the USB-C, which should charge it faster, hopefully. You've got 3 profiles instead of 2. You've got the adjustable thumbsticks. You've got the inbuilt battery with the wireless charging. And just in general, I think it looks nicer having the all black versus the kind of. I mean, it's still kind of silver on the top, but hasn't got this bit here. More in line with the newer controllers. Sorry. I believe too, I didn't see it written on here anywhere, but it should be Bluetooth for Windows, which the other one was not. Let me double check that real quick. Just in case any of you skip to the end, there's the Xbox Game Pass again. Someone make use of it, because I'm already good. Is that not? It should be Bluetooth. I can't see it written anywhere there. Interesting. Oh yeah, there we go with the Bluetooth logo. Surprised it doesn't explicitly say that anywhere for the PC gamers. There we go. So, the controller, the case, the wireless charging, the tension adjuster, yeah, an extra D-pad, one extra set of sticks and then one extra singular stick of tall concave, and obviously one set of paddles. So that is it. That is the controller. Let me know if you've picked this up. It's looking like it's going to be a really nice controller. Can't wait to check it out and play some games with it. So yeah, let me know if you've got it. Give me that thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know if you had the last Elite controller, what went wrong with it for you, or maybe you got lucky and you never had any issues with it. Let me know all that stuff in the comments also. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Hit that bell if you want to know when stuff goes live. Got a bunch of Death Stranding stuff coming up in the next few days when it comes out. And Need for Speed Heat, hopefully, Steelbook Collector's Edition. Unboxing for that, along with like an X video for that game too. So that about wraps it up. I'll let you guys get on with your day. I hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.